welcome all of you at the real-time broadcast of Machine Maker. We are at Renishaw Hall at Hall 3A. Renishaw is going to launch their new products at the IMTEX 2023 exhibition. Let's go to Rahul, please.
Good morning everyone. Welcome to Renishaw, booth B103 in Hall 3 at IMTEX 2023. We are back at the IMTEX after 4 long years, and Renishaw has brought in its latest technologies to demonstrate here. We are going to inaugurate some of our latest innovations at this exhibition, and I thank all our channel media partners for gracing this occasion of the product launch. I kindly hand over the mic to Paul Weir, who is our Director of Sales and Marketing, to do the honors. Thank you, Paul.
Good morning and welcome to IMTEX and welcome to the Renishaw stand. We've got many new products to show you. The first one of those is our FORTiS linear enclosed encoder. It's the first of a kind for us. Most of our equipment in the encoder space is open encoders, but this is the first time we've been able to introduce enclosed encoders specifically for the machine tool industry. So beyond FORTiS, we have quite a few products in our machine tool division, and I will talk about those now. So firstly, within the machine tool area, one of the areas our big focus is to make it much easier for the customer and much easier for the user on the machine floor to be able to program their probing system. So we've done a lot of work around software and software tools to make it much easier for them to focus. Products in here is our NC4 Blue. First areas is our latest generation of non-contact tool setting. The NC4 Blue is designed to improve the accuracy, improve the reliability, and improve the tool-to-tool accuracy within the machine tool itself. So you can see the NC4 Blue here. Second, we have the ACS tool setter. So this uses a spindle probe and does pivot point to ensure the machine reliability, machine accuracy within the machine tool itself. And this allows offsets to go back into the machine tool to support and give the machine itself. And then thirdly is our latest generation of probing from our radio range. So this is an improved technology. We've done a lot of work in battery life and improved reliance on the product. The repeatability of the product improved. We've done a lot of work to improve our interface. So it's a now much smaller interface than it was before. So it allows anywhere within the machine tool to be able to drive this. Improved battery life, you'll get thousands of hours of battery life now from the product. And one of the other areas, again, in terms of software and improvements within the operator interface. Previously you had to do a lot of work around what we used to call trigger logic to set the probe up. Now that can be done simply with an app on your phone and makes it much easier for the setup of the equipment.
Probes on the machines, more probes you can use, but setting is we made easy. With smartphone we can do this setting, pairing of this particular probes. You can add it to the machine whenever you wanted. Easy, quick changeover now. Earlier we used to add few times we need to spend. That we have removed now. Quickly you can install these probes on the machine. So battery life is increased, accuracy is increased, much better communication we can do. And we also designed this RMI QE, the smarter. It is very small now. It can go easily into the machine and quick installation we can achieve with this. And we have softwares. Okay. Better we developed the software wherein automatically operator easily do the programming. Earlier programming was difficult, and operator, when you see, they are all from background of the ITI holders and all. They do not need to understand what it is. If you go to the spindle probe, it will give measurement options, easy understandable to the users. Directly click on this, you can measure X plus, Y plus, whatever it is, just press send, it will go to the machine. So cycle start can do, the measurement can happen quickly, so that we can able to measure the features quickly for the components.
So next we're going to have a look at another encoder product. So one of the other areas we're looking at is high-speed spindle encoders. So again, linked directly into the machine tool area of the business. These are magnetic encoders from our partner RLS, and these will fit inside standard spindles to drive the opportunity for the Indian local manufacturing in the machine tool sector. Okay. Launch is part of our Revo family. So our Revo 5-axis head is a multi-sensor head for CMMs. So you can see here many different sensors, but what we're showing here is our RUP probe. So this is an ultrasonic thickness probe that allows you to measure thickness of a material. Often use the existing way that this job is done is in ultrasonic tanks. It's a very expensive, time-consuming and cumbersome way of doing this measurement. So we're able to bring that live measurement directly onto the CMM and measure the thickness of the component using this ultrasonic probe. So we've already got many different configurations with the Revo, but now we're adding a further configuration. Especially will be used, I think, in the aerospace field to measure thickness across blades and different types of components. So you can see it measuring here, and it's measuring directly the thickness of this blade part on the component. Okay, then the next product is an enhancement really to our existing equator gauging. So this is a different way of dealing with our equator. So you can see our standard equator here, which is on a main base, but what we've done here, we've mounted the measurement section of the equator top mount. Now that will give us an opportunity to give customers the option on transfer lines to have full automation through this process. So what the setup we have here, we have a simple measurement here, and then we've got a whole process that will run an equivalent of a transfer line within a production. So this is going to allow our customers to use the equator in a much more automated way when we have transfer systems and automatic production lines.
So actually we had so many launches today. Like you have given so many, and all these products have different applications.
Exactly, yeah, exactly.
And this equator, you already have a bigger equator. So what kind of components in both these machines can be measured?
I mean, here we're showing an automotive part. Here we're showing a consumer electronics part, but it can be anything from aerospace to die mold, anything really, turning parts. So it's not industry or sector based. The equator can go across many sectors.
So this enables the manufacturer to have more flexibility in his shop floor.
Yeah, exactly. The whole point with the equator gauge is to bring measurement to the shop floor. So traditionally, measurement has always been done with a CMM in a lab, and CMM still has its place for qualification. But the customers today are wanting to bring inspection directly onto the shop floor, directly next to the machine. And here, these examples show a couple of the different automation opportunities we've had. You know, Equator's been on the market for a long time. Is now already a very established process and setup in the Indian machine tool industry. And now we're just showing different ways of offering those technologies.
Next 7 days, I think Renishaw is going to have a blast here.
We have a great
With a lot of solutions for the manufacturers.
Exactly.
And Renishaw itself is having the largest number of props installed in the Indian manufacturing.
Exactly.
So we from Machine Maker wish you all the very best. We will come back to you again to know more about these products in detail.
Sure.
And all the very best.
Thank you, Harry.
And thank you very much.
Thank you very much.
And we wish Renishaw all the best.
Thank you, Harry, and we look forward to seeing all of you at our show this week. Thank you.